Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who are new, please subscribe. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. YouTube will let me do certain things once I'm at 1,000, and I'm so excited to get there. Thank you for everybody who's already subscribed. I love you all. I love your comments. Let me know if this resonates with you. I get really curious to know how this resonates for people. So leave me a comment, like, share. All of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action adventure love story on superhero twin flames. I'm a twin flame myself. It's based on my life and my twin flame's life. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I'm reading book 1 aloud live on Facebook and uploading it here to YouTube. I am one chapter away from being finished. All the links for that to purchase my books and everything, to watch those videos, they are all below. There's a link for my friend April's astrology channel. Check her out, subscribe, she's so awesome. And if you would like a personal reading, all the information for that is also in the description box below. Okay, so I really hope everybody had a great weekend, and let's begin. Right here at the heart of everything for you at this time, Virgo, what we have is, let me just adjust my light here. Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that. Focus, there we go. Okay, so right at the heart of everything for you at this time, you are experiencing some sort of victory. Okay, this could be over personal problems. This could be something at work, because wands are related to work. This could be a project that you're very passionate about. Wands are fire. They are passion. They are energy itself. There's movement in this card. See, he's on a horse. You could be moving forward in your position at work, or moving out of a situation that you weren't happy in anymore. I'm being shown number 6. 6 is the number of love, so this could be, for some of you, this is some sort of victory in a passionate love relationship as well. This can even mean a financial success, even though it's not disc energy. Okay, so this is the warrior coming home from the battle, and everybody's celebrating them, and it was a beautiful victory. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, could be that this involves a fire sign. Now, the energy that is directly affecting or affected by this 6 of Wands, which is the heart of everything, this is the star. Okay, now for those of you who are new, I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Okay, your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before you incarnated, so that you could learn certain lessons. Okay. If you don't learn these, I read the minor arcana cards as messages about your free will as a being, since we all have free will. But these major arcana cards, I read them as sort of like a destiny. They're, of course, the free will, you can choose anything. You can choose not to learn a certain lesson, and it may come back around until you learn it, or sometimes it goes away and you have to continue to try to learn that lesson in your next lifetime. Okay, so this message, the star, is a message about your divine blueprint. This victory that you've experienced here, okay, this is bringing you a lot of hope, a lot of healing. Hope and healing that you were meant to feel, that you were meant to learn, that somehow this victory here is teaching you about what the star actually is. This is, I'm feeling like you may have a really optimistic outlook here, because sometimes this is the change in a change of direction in where you're going, and now you're just feeling really hopeful. You're feeling optimistic. You could have gotten, this is also about good fortune, like a windfall. So there's something here that I really think includes money. Okay, I'm just really feeling money. This could even be some sort of victory for those of you who are like in the entertainment business. You may have finally become a star. You may have finally gotten there. And so this is a really beautiful energy to start out with, Virgo. All right. So the next energy that we read here is what is at the root of everything for you at this time. And we've got more wand energy. Okay. Now you'll see here that this is the Two of Wands. Sometimes this card means creation through destruction, or a choice. One is going to be really good and one is just not. It could be that some of you haven't really fully made this decision just yet. It could be that you're having some differences of opinion with someone at this point in how you're going to move forward here. Okay, but a choice is going to be made eventually on which way you're actually going. Now, you see, this says a change in direction. So you probably know which way you're going, but you're still feeling hopeful about something here. So it's probably another person. Now you know which way you want to go. Which way do they want to go? And so the one person might want to go one way and the other person may want to go the other way. Some sort of, it could be a business partner, it could be a love interest, but you can see clearly here that this one that he's already chosen, he's looking out into the future. It's going to bring him the world. It's opening up the world for him. He's got these beautiful roses here on the side, whereas this one is just bolted to the wall. It's never going anywhere. This choice is going to bring him out into the world with all these blessings. And he's actually kind of looking out over the sea as well. He's kind of ignoring these mountains over here. Like this is, if you choose this option, you're just not going anywhere. You're just going to stay bolted there, okay? So if you're the one who already knows that this is the way you want to go because you want to open up the world to yourself, it may take a minute for this other person to realize that and say, you're right, let's do it. Okay, so the next energy that we read here is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. Now, this is the High Priestess. This is another major arcana card. So this energy right here is a big part of your divine blueprint, okay? So she is all about seeing beyond the veil. She is extremely intuitive, psychic. This could be a person in your life who is very intuitive or psychic, except they're using their power in the wrong way, okay? This is misuse of power. This is manipulation of people to do what they want. And this is moving out of your life at this time. So I have a feeling that this has already been found out. Okay. But know that whatever they did, no good is going to come of it. So it's a really good thing that she's moving out of your life at this time. Alrighty. For me as a reader, these two cards are future cards. So, this is sword energy. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This one is specifically Aquarius, I believe. Now, look at this. This is deception. This is somebody trying to get away with something, but this is in reverse. Okay, so this means something might come back to you. Something that you thought was lost or stolen may come back to you. This could be some sort of resolution or conflict. Okay, so if this is the conflict that I'm talking about here, this is, it's going to be resolved very soon. Okay, and And then this as well, this manipulation that was going on with someone who was being rather selfish. It could be that the effects of these two cards here are going to be resolved. Okay, so that's awesome. Now the next future card that we have here is the Knight of Cups. Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's water, it's emotion, it's love. The Swords is all about intellect. It's all about the mind. It's all about your thoughts. So this could have been intellectual property stolen and is now returned. This could have, and definitely these ideas of which way to go, that's definitely what this is all about. Okay, it's all about thoughts, opinions, logic, everything in the mind. Now this though, this is about love. This is about emotion. This is about intuition as well. Water represents intuition. But what this Knight of Cups is he's a knight in shining armor, and there's no gender here. Okay, so I mean, this could totally be a woman coming to a man with a cup of love. Basically, this is what it means. Okay, but this is in reverse. So this is someone who can break your heart rather easily. Okay, it's like their cup of love isn't gonna hold because it's upside down. All this love is gonna pour out. Okay, so it may look good, it may look tempting, it may look like a knight in shining armor. This is a very charming person. Okay, this is a very charming person, but it may break your heart. So be cautious when it comes to this very charming person and what they're trying to offer you. Okay, it could be that this happens first and then it's all of this is resolved. Okay, because one will happen before the other usually, and I'm feeling like this is sort of its own deception, whereas deception right here is being resolved. Okay, now the next card that we read is your Hope card, and this is the beautiful Four of Wands, where this card, this is deception and someone getting away with things, and upside down, this is the return of people returning things that they were getting away with, and there's truth and there's everything is resolved. This card upside down still means the same thing. Okay, this is love, this is marriage, this is the twin flame card. These two rods over here are wands. This is the 1111 card. Okay, so you are probably hoping for some joyous commitment. Okay, it could be that you're hoping to find your twin flame. It could be that you're, you're trying to, it could be a marriage, between a love relationship like what you have here with this Knight of Cups, but it's in reverse. And so what I'm thinking is that maybe this person isn't ready for something like that, but it's still somewhat of an option. Okay, so but basically this is saying that you're hoping for joy, you're hoping for marriage, you're hoping for a commitment that brings beauty and happiness into your life. So that's a great hope card. Okay, so this is the energy that is in either your environment or your state of being. And I'm thinking this is more of your state of being. This is Pentacles. This is your own energy, Virgo, along with Taurus and Capricorn. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. And you'll see how he's working away here. He's very hard at work here. But when it's in reverse, this is, you're probably uninterested in what you're doing right now, which is why this new direction is being chosen, why you're feeling hope, because this victory may have just happened, but currently you're still working in your old job, and so you're kind of, you're not interested in it anymore. You want to move on from it. It's boring you, or you're overworked. It's time to take a break or a rest from this. That's what you're feeling at this time. Okay, and here we have your fear card. Okay, your fear card. Now, when this is more emotion and intuitive energy here, I'm looking at the moon. They're showing me the moon right away, so I'm feeling like this is more intuition than emotion, or definitely intuition involved here. And I would just like to point out too that you've got two eights next to each other. So before I forget about it, go ahead and either pause this video or do it after this video is over, but go ahead and look up angel number 88, because that has another message for you. I'm also being shown here that even though they're different suits, we have a 6 and a 7, so that's a progression. And then with these 8s, we've got 6, 7, and 8 here. So we're almost to the end of this issue right here, but there's a few steps left to take here, like this right here, okay? So basically what this is you're, right now you're afraid that somebody isn't going to be able to make this firm commitment that you're looking for, okay? You're probably sensing this already. That's the intuitive part of this card. You're sensing that this person isn't ready to make a firm commitment, but this says this is an inability to make a firm commitment due to insecurities, fear of becoming too close. Okay, this person has to learn to trust again, and to has to learn to meet their goals. Okay, so this is like these two eights together are this. You're just afraid that you're going to be waiting longer. Now, the outcome here we have is the King of Swords, and like I said, swords is logic. This King of Swords is upright. He's a wise, mature person. This could even be somebody who is in the military, or a police person, somebody in service. But when they're upside down, this means this is a power-hungry, morally bankrupt, selfish, and manipulative person. Okay, so now the thing about the sword energy here is that there's a lot going on in this guy's mind. He can be pretty cold, okay? Unlike the Queen of Swords, where she's mastered her mind, he can end up cold. He can be, power hungry and selfish and manipulative. But we do have this manipulation element on its way out of your life. And while this is, this is a feminine energy, this is a masculine energy, I'm not sure if this is going to be two people or the same person in your life. This could be an air sign who's a very strong air sign. This doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman as well, someone who's just very strong and sometimes a little cold. But I'm feeling like this King of Cups and this Knight of Cups and this King of Swords, or, you just have to, this person can be very charming, okay? And this person is very power hungry. So just keep an eye out for this person. When, unfortunately, when people have victories, and especially when they become famous, the star in some way, people tend to get jealous. People tend to not even really think about it, but try to take them down a notch, So keep rising, and don't get caught up in, like this kind of energy, their own kind of energy. Just keep on healing, keep on being hopeful, and stay in this energy, okay? Because these two cards, the only two major arcana cards in this reading, are telling you what these, the strongest energy in what you're learning right now, okay? So this is saying, okay, you've already kind of gotten this manipulative energy to move out of your life, okay? But watch out for it in the future. It's not over forever. There's always people out there that are trying to take stuff over, especially if they see some sort of victory. But what this is saying here is if you stay in this energy of gratitude and hope and healing and beauty, then you will continue to rise like a star. Okay, you will continue to rise and be blessed. And because I think what you really want here, because this is at the bottom of the deck, what you're really aiming for, even though, yeah, you might want to be a star, yeah, you may want to have all this success in your career or, you know, what you do for a living, what you really want is a happy family. This is the family that you choose too. I mean, I'm not saying that you just want to get married and have kids and that's it. I think what you're looking for is a happy family life, which includes good friends, good co-workers. You know, this is the happy ending. Okay, you're looking for a happy ending, and I think that you're going to get that as long as you stay in this energy. Okay, so two major arcana cards out of 10 means that most of this is in your control. These are a type of destiny, a type of fate, but because you have all this free will, you can change this. Okay, and this is the strongest card to let you know how. You have to rise above and rise in vibration, because that way nobody who isn't at your vibration can really stay with you. They will sort of fall out of your life, and the next thing you know, you'll be surrounded by people who vibrate as highly as you do. Okay, so now to get a little bit more clarification, and I've got these tea leaf cards. These are awesome. What I'm going to do is pull some of these for you so that Spirit can tell you something more or reiterate a certain point or give you some advice. Okay? Here we go. What else do you want to tell Virgo? That is so weird. This usually happens like the first... See, I have to shuffle this deck in two parts because it's just too large for my hands. And when I shuffle the first part, nothing ever pops out. There we go. Oh, that turned over. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, Pig, beware of greed. Okay, so this is this person right there. Okay, be careful of that person. Secret admirer. Oh, okay. I'm going to put that down here on this wands. Not on this person though. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Now I was seeing movement. There's movement here because you've got a horse here and you've got a horse here. So I'm going to put that right there. And then we have barrel and rat. We'll read barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, I'm going to put those on these 2 8s here. And rat is someone working against you behind your back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on over here with this Knight of Cups and this King of Swords in reverse, okay? So like I said, you are in a really good energy right now. You're moving forward. Now, you just stay happy, but always be honest with yourself and realize there's just going to be people like that out there. But if you stay in this energy, next thing you know, you'll be surrounded with people in that same energy. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.